Hello everyone, and welcome. My name is Dycart, and this is episode 4 of my Satisfactory Season 1 Let's Play. Between episodes, I made a quick run around the map, well, not around the whole map, but basically around that big thing in the middle, that mountain thing. Collected a bunch of leaves and wood and threw them in there and got that working again to fuel things up. And I am ready now to finish our next milestone, so we can launch this off. Yay!
Milestone reached.
There it goes.
To ensure optimal use of space, navigation, and tidiness are...
Okay, now we also have this research that we've been doing. In between episodes, when I was looking around, I found a cave and it had some mushrooms in it. And I put the mushrooms in here to be analyzed, so let's see what happens.
This mycelia can be used to create fabrics. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 1. Additionally, R&D has requested extra samples to determine the cause of an anomaly.
Okay, so let's grab that and give them their extra samples they want. And that's going to take 10 minutes of analysis. And we can put those back. Out of curiosity, I wanted to look at this. Biomass leaves. It costs 10 leaves to make 1 biomass. Wood costs 5 wood to make 1 biomass. And after this research, I'll be able to make biomass out of the other things too. Alright, so our pod has been launched. It's going to return in less than a minute. But now we need to figure out what we want to do next. We can do personal storage. We can set up an object scanner that'll search for these nuts, so we can scan for those. Or we can go up here, and we have part assembly, so this would take 2 different parts and produce 1. We don't need that yet. Jump pads could be pretty cool, but I haven't even played with them. I don't know what they're like. Walkways seem like they would be very useful, but again, I haven't spent much time with them, so I can't say what they're like. The color gun just lets me paint stuff, so while it's cool and it'll be help with organization later, I don't need it now. So what I think I need now is this chainsaw. Extra inventory slots would be great too, but the chainsaw will allow me to go out and collect more wood for fuel. So that's going to be the next milestone I'm looking for. But now we've unlocked some extra walls. Okay. That's pretty cool. But this is the more important thing. We unlock the stairs to go up a level on foundations. So what I'm wondering is if I should build this up now. Because if you look, well, we can run up the side of this, or I should say climb. Okay, if we go up here, it looks like the top of this is probably pretty even with the tops of those. So I think we would be okay adding a foundation, but we can't, see, you can't add the foundation here. I need to either stack it or build those stairs, I think. So let's build stairs to the left. Let's see. Oh, those are going to take plates, but look at that. Those only go up like half a level. So I'm going to need to build a bunch of them up before I can do this. That's all right, though. Okay, so we need plates, iron plates for that. We have some resources on us for that. I'm just grabbing a bunch. Okay, so now we go back over here, and let's see, stairs left. So if I place these, then I go up here and place, oop, how do I place the next set? Maybe rotate them? There we go, right there. that is about the level we want, isn't it? Let's take a look here. No, it's not. Look at that. It's not high enough. Well, now we know. We need to go up another couple sets of stairs. So let's try it. Stairs left. Right here. And then we build this platform here, I think. How's that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So now we've got a second level to our factory. Pretty cool, right? Heck, that might even be just pretty good to eventually connect over there. Excellent. Okay. Oops, jumped a little farther than I planned. But now I can build this from the bottom. And that does make... Oh, I don't have quite enough room to walk on top of that, but I don't need to anyway. So that's probably a good height. Probably a very good height. Alright, so let's keep it going. As far as I know, at this point in the game, there's no structural integrity, so I don't have to worry about it falling. I could be wrong, and at any point it could just flat out crush everything. But there we go. So it's kind of cool. Now I'm hoping that I could build like maybe one of those launch pad things, so I don't have to do this every time. But anyway, the goal being all the stuff that I do once it's finished is happening down here, and I never have to run up there until I'm expanding power and stuff like that. But we've got it working, right? I mean, we've got something going here. Pretty cool. Alright, so fuel-wise, though, we're still hurting. Let's grab this and get these going. Eventually I want to take these completely out and just have or maybe just disconnect them and leave them there as backups, like a just in case, but then have all the actual burners up top. Okay, so they've all been restocked with fuel. Now this milestone, I have 250 of that on me. So let's go grab enough iron to complete this milestone. So it's going to take 200 for the rods, plus more rods, plus more plates. Oh, that's the first time I've ever built like a second story. That's going to be cool. You know what? I'm almost able to just go from here. Can I build a set of stairs? Am I getting distracted here? I think I am. Okay, I can't build a set of stairs coming down, it looks like. Or coming off of this thing. That's too bad. That would have been cool. I could have just climbed this ladder and then got up there. Okay. Let's jump down. Go in here and start working on this stuff. Alright, so we need 50 cables. We can do that. In fact, let's make more than 50. Just so we have some for power lines and stuff. Just making sure we keep our 250 here. Alright, that's good. Now we need 10 iron reinforced plates, which is 40 total plates. Okay, there's the 40 plates we needed. Let's make rods. And how many screws do we need? 24. So we need 240 screws. So we need this number down here to be 200. Good. Alright, we make those. Once we're done, that should be enough for the iron plate. There we go. A reinforced iron plate, I should say. Still handcrafting. Man. Okay, so we got those done. We already have that. We have that. So now we just need the 200 iron rods. And I believe that'll be it. So once we have the 200 iron rods, we will unlock the chainsaw. So we'll make ourselves a chainsaw, and then we'll go out and gather some more fuel. Well, some fuel for fuel. Is that what you would say? Some more fuel. We have fuel for the chainsaw. We have 57 on us. And then we'll use that in the chainsaw to collect more leaves and wood. Okay, there we go. So let's throw this stuff in here. Like that. Yay! Alright, that unlocked the chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Alright, and then we also want some beacons. So we'll do that. There we go. Alright, so we need 10 reinforced iron plate again. Wow, let's grab some more iron. And then we're going to have to grab some more wire. Alright, and then before I forget, let's go check on our research and see if that's still going or if it's finished. Looks like it's finished. When it's still going, you see like lasers right here going.
This type of mycelia has strong healing properties.
Ooh,
R&D has
okay.
created a blueprint you can access in Hub Tier 3.
Excellent, okay. They want fabric. We have pale berries and alien carapace. Or carapace. I always add an extra syllable in there and I don't know why. Let's grab that. The alien carapace needs 1, and then I know that once this research is done it'll want more. But anyway. Alright, so we got that. Now let's make all the materials we need. So we know we need 240 screws to make our 10 iron plates. Because it's 24 screws per plate. There we go. And then we need 40 regular iron plates. Oh yeah, we need to actually make the screws. That would help. So we got that. Now we can make 10 plates. Okay, that's done. We need 160 screws. Okay, and iron rods. Just need 29 of those. Got it. And then iron plates. Got some of those. Let's grab a few extra because you can always use extra. Same with the cabling. Okay. So we've got our stuff there, but we never did check our next milestone. So we got our fabric, ability to make that. We did obstacle clearing, so part assembly might be useful. Jump pads could be kind of fun to try. I've never tried them, so let's put that up there, but we're not in a huge hurry on that. Alright, so we need to make our chainsaw and our beacons. We got that. And then we make our beacons. We've got 4 beacons on us. The beacons will be helpful in case, like I talked about in between episodes, I found that cave with the mushrooms in them. I could have put a beacon there and then I could find my way back a lot easier. So anyway, let's dump off some stuff. We want to keep those. We want to keep those. Let's leave that here. Let's leave all of this here for now. And this and this. I want to have as much space as possible for fuel that I collect. Alright, so the first thing we can do is run over and just kind of grab all these trees that stick up. We'll get stuff from that. So, you know, we can kind of clean up our area a little bit more. And then we'll have to go for a little bit of a trip, running around looking for more. I swear there were more trees sticking up kind of in the way. Hey, look, our thing just returned. Oh, there's some over here. Okay. Was that it? For as far as trees that were encroaching on our area? I can just get these little ones over here and we should be good. Alright. So when I'm doing these, I'm getting more wood than I typically do. And that's going to be really helpful because that wood is going to be good for fuel. The other thing about using the chainsaw is, I don't know if you can tell, but it clears the whole area, not just the tree, the single tree. So like here, these bushes here, see how many of them it clears. It might not, those might be a little bit too far away. Yeah, but it cleared that one right there. So it's interesting, like that, I could pick that bush up, or I could chainsaw this one and get them both. Definitely a strange way, just kind of doing an area around it, but yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, it's gonna be good to get some extra fuel. We definitely needed it. We're getting short. So the chainsaw is very helpful. But, you know, if you just spend some time doing like this and just running and grabbing, you can go for a while without the chainsaw. What I haven't tried to see is if the chainsaw can be used as a weapon. That would be useful, right? Alright, cut this one. Over here. These. Alright, I'm hearing some creature noises around. A little bit creepy, gotta say. Alright, let's chop down this bigger tree here. Excellent. So we're getting some decent fuel just on this trip. Well, we haven't made the fuel yet, but we're getting decent fuel for making fuel? Is that what you, is that what you would say? Okay. Get these cleared out. Oh, come on. Highlight, there you go. These. Gotta grab this full-size tree over here. Alright. That's probably good for now. So let's clear these. And head back down the fun way, which is jump on the conveyor. Oh wait, there's a tree right there. So the conveyor, even though the ore might not be moving, the conveyor always is. So you can move pretty fast on it. Or you can just sit still and let it push you. Whee! Okay. So let's switch back over. And we got a lot of stuff on that trip. So we still haven't used up all the leaves from previously, so that's good. So this is going to be leaves. And then this will be wood. That's excellent. Alright, now did we find any more research? Let's see. Biomass, leaves, wood. No. Okay. I swear last time there was more research in here for those mycelia.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
A fluffy-tailed hog. All right. I will remember that. Just out of curiosity, though, if I put that in here, is there another research for it? No, it just wants to research the fabric. And I haven't done that one yet, so we will put that back. And we will grab the carapace to allow the further research on that. Okay, yay. Alright, so we got more fuel going. How are these looking? Not too shabby, which means that other one should be pretty close. And so we're finally getting ahead on fuel now, it looks like. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's start looking more closely at this. So this is producing 25 biomass wood at 375 per minute? What? Is that saying it's creating 375 per minute, or is it actually 375 times 25? I'm not sure. But clearly, this could be going faster. So this one was producing 90, is that right? Oh yeah, 6 biomass leaves. 90 per minute. Does that mean... Oh yeah, see? When it created one, watch it create one. It'll go up by 6 and then immediately start draining. There it is. And then it's draining because it's kicking out. So that is creating 6. So if this is creating 25... What's 25 times 60? Is that 375? No, that's 1500. I'm just wondering how these two numbers correspond. Because that's just one biomass. Okay? So, is it every time this produces, it goes up 25 here? Yeah, and then spits some out, it looks like. So it's producing 25 every production cycle. So it could be putting out 375 per minute. I think that's what that means. So it's 25 per one cycle, which ends up being 375 per minute because a cycle's 4 seconds. Maybe. Okay. But, so if we just look at that, 375 per minute, And this guy can do 30 per minute. Or actually, no, he processes 60 per minute. So what's 375 divided by 60? So if I'm correct, it could take 6 1/4 of these constructors to handle the throughput of that one. And it would take 1 1/2 for this. Wow. So we're talking like 8 constructors just for those 2 inputs. I wonder if that's true. That sure seems like a lot. However, it might be something we could do, because this is clearly backing up. This is backing up. So, and then this is not backing up. So if we built another one of these and had a split, I'm trying to decide, do I do a splitter? So these just combine into one and then that splits into multiple, like 3 or 4? Or do I have this one go into 2 or 3 constructors and then that one go into 2 or 3 and they all run separately? I'm not sure. I'm at a loss. Alright, so this though is running, if it's running all 3 at once, it'll be up to 12. So I can run up to 5 machines with that one burner right there. So if I added 2 more constructors to just for this guy, that could actually really speed up my fuel output. It's interesting to think about. Alright, next thing I need to think about though is, can I go from here to there? Missing iron rods. I'm trying to decide how I would go about that the best. Let's go make some iron rods for that and test it out. Nope, I need ingots. Eventually we need to expand the iron too, but I wanted to make sure we had plenty of fuel going. That's my main concern right now. Once I have a good setup for fuel, then I can just kind of keep expanding on it as needed. Oh, I already had iron in this thing right behind me, I just realized. Whoops. And we had gotten some limestone when we were out using the chainsaw, as strange as that seems. We'll make some concrete. Okay. Now I don't know the best way to connect the output of this to the input of that. Like, could I go... Maybe I need to turn this top one so that the output, because I tried to go around this way, but that's the output over there. Maybe let's turn the top one. It's not being used right now. So output there, we want the input there. Like that. And then we try to connect there with there. Oh, see, it tries to do some funky stuff. So let's try this. This time, we'll try to build our conveyor pole first. Then we'll go from there to there. And then there to there. Okay, now that I see that working, I realize I just screwed it up. I actually want this to go in up there, come out from up there, and then go in right here. So I can actually take this and do it. I didn't need to remove it, because I want the bottom one to be the where I pull stuff from. So I need to go from there to, come on, there, from there to there, and now I can go from there to there. That should do it. Now we should see this stuff go in this end, come out, come around, and go in that one. Yep, here it comes. So if I leave this long enough, I could fill up both of those is the goal. I want to have a nice buffer there. Okay. So I got that working. Now, if I do 2 more constructors for this guy, do I want 2? Yeah, let's go 2 for this guy, and then we'll just do this one. All right. So let's do 2 more constructors. Oops, that's not what I wanted. 1, 2, and then we'll make the materials we need. Let's check on our research here. Are we still going? Yeah, you can see the lasers on in there. That means it's still researching. Alright, so we need reinforced iron plates. We need 6 of them. So 6 times 24 is going to be, what, 130 something? No. Well, if it were 25, it would be 150. So 144. Alright, so that's how many screws we need. That's going to be plenty. Iron plates until we can make 6 of these. There we go. Good, got it. So now, just for this, see, I also have this other one that I think I can use eventually, so I don't want to get too crazy with it and take up all my space here. But let's get rid of this guy. And then we'll just set up another one here. Wait, that's not what we want. I'm not thinking clearly on this. Oh, I wish you could select these and rotate them. I mean, you can just rebuild them, I know that. But if I do, actually, let's do that constructor here. So it'd come out of this one and go to a splitter, which will be number 9 here. Okay, that's working. Then this will connect to 2 different guys here. Let's go around this way and see. We want it to be somewhere in there. And then we can have the other one be somewhere here. Alright, so then we have this go into that one. Oh, I don't have enough plates. Here we go. Let's make a bunch more. Okay. And now, whoops, I keep clicking the wrong button. Now we want this guy to output to there. We want this guy to output to there. We're going to take this one away and connect these. Alright, so that one is feeding that one, and that's all we're worried about right now. These two are feeding into here. And then these two will come out. And this, I'm trying to think of where they go. Because I want them to merge with this line at some point. I wonder if I should move this guy. Yeah, let's do this. Let's take this off. Let's add a pole somewhere, like maybe here, maybe? Like that. And then we set the conveyor from there into there. And then we can do a merger. Oh, I thought you could build them on these. Oh, I need it to be flat. If I come out of here, the floor is too steep. No, it's not. Then try the merger here, maybe? Nope. Boy. Alright. This whole thing's just kind of messed up, isn't it? That's the solution right there. Okay, so these two are going to come around here. And I think I'll just loop them around here. And then we can have the conveyor that's going from this, or constructor, I should say, can be oh, it's so close. This maybe? And then we go there. Reset that one. Okay, and then at least it'll output to here. So we can actually set our merger here. Alright, then this guy will actually go connect to here. No. No. Oh, it's this. Okay. There we go. It's odd, I know. We can hide it later. Alright, so we want this first one right here to come out, turn as sharp as possible, and go right into there. But we need to get this out of the way. No, we don't. We need it to come here. Somewhere like here. And then go up to there. There we go. Alright, and then we get this other one to come here. So we'll put this guy here and we'll raise him higher. And we'll have that guy come to... Come on. Come to, why can't he go to there? Encroaching others' clearance. Who's others' clearance? There to there. Okay. Yay. Okay. Now we should be able to go from here to here if we could afford it. Okay. Let's turn it somewhere right in here. Go get some more iron plates. Always need more. Okay, I'll finish this up really quick because this episode's already run pretty long. So let's get this conveyor connected. Alright, so that should be all the connections. Now, I need to go from this power line to this, and that actually gets it going the way it already was. So that's going to be 12 megawatts. So adding these two others should be okay, because that's only going to add 8. Ooh, that's going to make it just perfect. I might still overdo it though. We'll see. So let's go. This already has 4 connected. So we actually need to remove that power line that we just put up. Sorry. And we will connect a new power line over here. Come on. Boy, this is quite a mess, isn't it? I'm stuck. Oh, I don't have enough wire for that. Anyway, so before I go, I need to collect some more wire. Craziness. But I'm hoping with these 5 machines connected, I should be able to run off this one generator, and then all my fuel is operating off of the one. So we need to go from that power line to another one over here. And then we go from this power line to that machine, this power line to that machine. And then we go from this power line to that machine. All right. Good. There we go. There's some biofuel. Yeah. All right. And at maximum, this should be consuming 20 megawatts. So, oh, look at right there. It just peaked right there. But now we should be getting fuel coming in at a much higher pace. Pretty cool, right? All right, this is much more disorganized than I had originally planned, but that's kind of how all my stuff ends up going. So eventually what I'll do, now that I've got my fuel being created here, I'll extend that platform and then I'll start building power up top to disconnect these guys and start running power to everything else. And then I'll start expanding and having this create plates and stuff like that. Alright, so in between episodes I will create the stuff for our current milestone, get that ready, so we'll have it for the next one. Let's see about our research here.
R&D has repurposed a common engineering tool to assist you in your defense against the local wildlife. The blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
Huh, okay. Defensive stuff. That's pretty cool, I suppose. And I still need to learn the fabric stuff. But anyway, alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Sorry for running a little bit long. But, yeah, having fun. So anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you will join me in the next episode. Take care, everyone.